Europeans experiencing America for the first time as they visit for the World Cup is my new favorite genre.
I feel like I've been lied to my entire life about America.
I'm in awe of the United States of America.
I'm in America. When they say everything in America is big, I understand it. Why the hell is this quesadilla the size of my head? And I've got 3 of them.
Americans, you are so lucky.
Whoa. And you take your fingers and you lift that up and you eat it. Okay. Not with a fork.
Nothing comes close to the USA.
You're damn right. This is so good. Dang.
Everything just big, ginormous, extra large.
I have never seen anything so big in my entire life. Get your mind out the gutter, I'm talking about Buc-ee's. I came to America for the World Cup, but honestly, I feel like this might be the main attraction for me.
Everything in the US simply beats anything I've ever experienced anywhere in the world.
We tried to tell you.
This place is really fun.
This place is freaking awesome. You can't make this up. This is too wonderful. All glory goes to God for preserving this wonderful country.
God bless America.
God bless America.
If you ever want to know what a place is like or what some people are like, show up unexpectedly. That way they have no time to fool you with the trying to act like they're on their best behavior. And that's pretty much what happened to America this summer, because nobody told us that.
The British are coming, the British are coming.
So they got a chance to show up to America with no welcome mats rolled out and just to get an unfiltered look at America. And what they're experiencing is changing their lives.
This place is freaking awesome. The people are awesome.
And it's eye-opening to a lot of Americans. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Inside-ians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today, y'all, we're gonna get into this surprise European invasion of America. Now, I know my European Inside-ian counterparts are like, how the heck is it a surprise invasion? It's the World Cup. But that's precisely why it's a surprise invasion. Wasn't nobody paying attention to the World Cup. I bet you the average American doesn't even know what sport the World Cup is for. So we had no idea y'all was coming. But y'all are showing up and y'all are getting really to see actual true folks. And it's breaking a lot of the stereotypes that a lot of people had of Americans.
The media portrays Americans as rude, lazy, all the above, and it's further from the truth. The amount of hospitality and kindness and care and pride Americans hold is truly like no other country I've been to.
I'm a French person in America for the World Cup, and here are some things that I found absolutely crazy about the United States. Number 1, there are actually nice people in America. People have been very kind to me and very helpful, and I didn't know that America had nice people. Number 2, there aren't any guns. I walk around the street and it is perfectly safe. I thought people would be dying in the street like there was a civil war. But no, I haven't seen one gun. Except I go to the shooting range and I shoot one myself and it's very fun. Number 3, there's actually good food. I would not have guessed that in a country with almost 400 million people, that there could actually be a meal that was worth trying. Who knew that outside of France that they had good food? Not me.
French?
During this video, all my Americans, we're gonna learn a lot about ourselves, about things that we overlook. Because right now, it's a whole bunch of Europeans in America right now that are grateful and that are in awe and amazement over our air conditioning.
I have found out why America is so great. And it is one thing and one thing only. Air conditioning.
We've noticed that you guys think it's actually hot out here.
It's not. It's not.
You literally have AC. You literally have AC. We don't do AC. You go into Birmingham, you go into London, you won't find AC in these houses, you know. We don't do that out there. And so we would be outside and then we go inside and it's still hot, but you guys can go inside and it's cool off. And we only know that because we've been in an Airbnb and it's actually freezing in here.
Literally.
So
Like, try growing up back in Birmingham. It's bloody hot.
it's so hot.
You lot
It's
don't know
so
what
hot.
hot is. You don't know what heat is. I'm taking it about 95 degrees. We don't have AC.
Right.
We don't.
Yeah, if you go outside for too long and you're too hot, you have to go inside, you have to run the bath. You have to run it cold. And even still, sometimes it wouldn't even be cold. So no matter what, we cannot escape the heat. You guys can escape the heat. If you do your research elsewhere, you'd find that there is other places that actually don't get to get out of the heat.
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
It is.
It's a literal privilege.
Honestly, maybe, do you guys even struggle?
Honestly.
Do you even know what struggling is?
Because it's just, you live in luxury here.
It is the greatest thing I have ever experienced. It is hotter than Satan's butt crack out here. But what makes it bearable is the air conditioning. I believe you need to add a verse to your national anthem that talks about air conditioning. Americans are only scared of one thing, and that is being hot. But I love it. I love it. Is it something you have against being hot? Because the air conditioning, the ice in everything. Alors, something that I figured out while being here is that ice makes everything better. Better. I am convinced Americans put ice in every drink. The other day, I was out for breakfast, and I was at a cafe. I look over, and a man had ice in his milk. Oh. Americans love ice so much that le Titanic, non, le Titanic, whatever you say, I believe the Titanic was out to get more ice. Here in Texas, I see these signs that say that some people want ice. I don't understand that, and then people tell me that ice will take me away. What is this?
I feel like I've been lied to about the US. It is so nice here. We're in Miami Beach and it's a glorious day. There's people out here playing volleyball. There's just people riding bikes, riding roller skates, running. Everyone is extremely fit here. Yeah. You know, the stereotypical thought of America is that people are obese, but here everyone is so fit.
We haven't seen hardly anyone that's even overweight, and they made us think that it was going to be so unsafe here. I feel super safe. There's police around, there's safety cameras everywhere. Like, I don't know what's going on.
And here in Miami Beach there's loads of Spanish music, and it's just like vibey everywhere. The food's been great, the people's been really nice.
Been fantastic.
Immigration on the way in was no issue at all.
They were so friendly. He was even making jokes with us. We were like, what's going on? You're supposed to make us feel like scared to come in here. And he was like, come on in.
I think the lesson is that don't trust anything you see on TV or on social media. Go and look for yourself, right?
Yeah, because this is a vibe.
I love this place, man.
Yeah, man, America is a nice place, but you down there in Miami, stay in the tourist area. Don't go too far outside the tourist area. And believe me, not all America looks like Miami. And that's what a lot of Europeans are starting to realize also, that Americans really don't have to travel because America is so big.
I'd love to be like, oh, but Americans aren't well traveled. They can't point out where Switzerland is on a map.
Brit in America here, and I now know why Americans aren't well traveled. Trust me, they are well traveled, but there's a reason why. I've spent many months in America, like actively trying to get to as many states as possible in America, and I haven't even scratched the surface. Americans don't need to venture outside America because America is that big. Americans go on vacation in America. I'm in the UK back home. It can take me 45 minutes to get to France, Germany, right? Amsterdam. These are whole different countries across water. 45 minutes. I just don't think Europeans are clued up on how big America really is. Like, Americans don't need to venture out. You'll be surprised that a lot of Americans will not have passports. They don't need them. Every single state in America is like its own country. literally like its own country. Isn't like the UK where things are similar. In America, you go to a different state, it's like a whole different world. So now I get it why Americans aren't well-travelled. Americans are well-travelled, just in their own country. Their country is massive, mate. I don't think people really understand the scale and the size of America. It is insane.
My man is not lying, man. You could be an avid traveler in America and just travel America and do it your whole life and not see everything. This is a ridiculously big, ridiculously beautiful country.
I've been driving for 5 minutes now and I can't wipe this smile off my face. I'm driving a Ram truck in America. Like, look how sick this is. Country music on the radio. Oh, go on. I'm going to Hooters in a Ram truck. In America, boys! Yeehaw! Praise for freedom! How can anybody not love America? Like, we are just randomly driving around in the back of a cyber truck on a random Saturday. It's class, man. Brits in America. Yeah!
Filled with all types of fun stuff to do and all types of stuff to buy. We have if you want to buy it, we have it, and we have it in bulk. We have it in individual pieces. We have everything that you want here. And when the Europeans got here, one of the first places they wanted to go was Walmart.
We are in America for the first time as Europeans, and they have every flavor. Look, they have Big Red. What's Big Red? Oh, there's a Big Blue as well. We don't know.
Don't touch that Big Red. As your American friend, do not touch that Big Red. You see that Big Red is fully stocked. Ain't nobody drinking that. Like I said, as your American counterpart, leave that alone.
You stay focused.
My fault, Mr. Miyagi, but I couldn't let him fall for the Big Red trap. I couldn't let him do it.
They've even got this thing, it's like radioactive, like Sprite or something. It's called Mountain Dew.
Everything has 10,000 preservatives.
And then there's Baja Blast flavor
Baja Blitz. We've got to go find the Chick-fil-A. We've been looking for it all over, but I'm not sure if they have it in this American towns. The average American eats this many M&Ms every day. Look at the milk here. Americans drink this in one sitting. Look, it's like look at all of these Oreo flavors. They have Oreos by the dozen. Look at the size of these things. These cereals are by the gallon. The bread here smells like preservatives. We are not ready for this. This is the smallest thing of pickles you can buy in the US.A. Even though the bananas here are brown and green, they don't know what the real color of yellow is in the US.A. Onions are gigantic.
They've got crumble soap.
They put food in everything so they can get fatter. They've even got a whole hair salon in the Walmart.
Yo, can you just give me a green card, bro? Oh. Why can't we have any of this in the UK, bro? The UK shit. No way. There's a whole kitchen in the back, bro. A whole flipping kitchen. But what is this? Candy black. Fuck's sake, this is getting out of order, bro. It's getting out of our hands. You have a deli in Walmart. Yeah, bro.
Okay, you haven't had the full American experience until you try the Walmart. Woo! Look, we're gonna find some interesting stuff today. I'm excited. Is it not great? I love it. This is so insane. Like, you can feed like an entire city with this ground beef. It's
Oh, this is great. I love this part. Those ones are insane. I don't want to know what's in there, though, but like, they're. Oh, here we have the. What? Wait. Don't know about this one, guys. No offense, but. Pancake and a sausage? Like, blueberry? But you guys. You have some interesting ideas, and I love that. Oh, those ones. Les petits pains au chocolat.
Yo, quick question to all my European friends out there. Y'all don't have families? Like, the concept of buying in bulk so you don't have to keep going back to the store every meal is throwing a lot of people off. Like, does everybody live by themselves over there? Because it seems like the concept of buying for more than one person is throwing a lot of y'all off, because nobody's drinking no gallon of milk in one sitting. Who told y'all that we drinking that much milk in one sitting? No, that's for a family.
We have always seen it in movies, and finally we saw it in real life. The legendary gallon of milk that in my case would last for 1 year, because I drink this much milk every day.
Just for the cappuccino.
Just for the cappuccino before 11.
I don't know about y'all out there, but if your milk is legendary, it sounds like you could drink it with a spoon, man. I don't want no legendary milk, man. That's just a gallon of milk. Somebody probably got a family with some kids or gonna make some recipes, but nobody's drinking a gallon of milk. I want that to be totally clear. There's nobody over here just drinking gallons of milk. Our septic system is not built for that over here. We not that technically advanced. That's for a family or for a week. And I'm not understanding why y'all are so, surprised and amazed at a big box store. Like, y'all don't have big box stores over there?
Why do Europeans love Walmart so much? I'll tell you. As a European, you have heard about this place your whole life. It's one of those places that you know it's real, but it feels like mythical. It's like Route 66 or Times Square, or even like a yellow school bus. You know they exist, but they're only part of a version of the US that you've seen on TV and grown up with. And then one day you walk through the doors to Walmart, and that's how you know you're in the US. And it makes you feel like weirdly emotional in this oddly familiar environment you've somehow never been. And I remember thinking, this is what American people must feel when they see the Colosseum. Not because Walmart is ancient or beautiful or historically significant, but because it's something you've seen and heard about your whole life, and now it's real. And for a moment you stop being a tourist and step into a culture that you've only ever observed from the outside. I just wish the Colosseum did coconut Dr. Pepper.
That was some of the most European stuff I ever heard in my life. My man just compared seeing the Colosseum, where the gladiators fought, and it's still standing, the Colosseum in Rome, to walking into a Walmart. Like, that's some of the most European stuff I ever heard in my life. I'm sorry. The two don't compare. Even just seeing the Colosseum, it doesn't even compare to a Walmart. Some towns can have 3 or 4 of those. A Walmart? It's only one Colosseum, right? But anyway, something else interesting that he mentioned in there was about yellow school buses being fake or mythical, or just something from TV. And I just glanced over that. I thought that was BS. But yo, my European friends, y'all really think the school buses were fake and made up for TV? The school buses are real. School buses are actual real things to get kids to school.
Okay, so I'm in America, yeah? Guys, the yellow school buses are real. Me whole life, I thought it was just cartoons or the telly that would show these yellow school buses, and I was like, it's not real. It's just for the telly. Blimey, it's real. My family don't believe me. I'm gonna catch me a picture tomorrow so I can show them.
So once again, yes, the school buses are real. And question to my European friends, how do y'all kids get to school? How do y'all get to school? How do y'all kids get to school in the morning? Like, seriously, hit us up and let us know in the comments section. If the school bus is crazy to y'all, let us know how y'all kids get to school. But I got a little bit off track. Let's get back to the stores. Now, if you think that Walmart is a spectacle for people to see for the first time, you gotta only imagine what Costco does to them when they walk through those doors.
So I've been to Walmart already, and it's huge. But what is this? Costco. This is even bigger than Walmart. I'm way too European for this. I'm not able to understand. That's huge. Why is it so big?
The Americans, they say, I'm proud to be an American. For me, I'm proud to be in America. Regarde-moi ça. Look at this. Oh. No less than 20 people have stopped and said hi. I do not understand this hi. Hi, bonjour, hi. We don't have any guns in France, but if you did that in France, you would get shot. I can buy food, a shed, a tent, television, and a surfboard, all at Costco. We are stupid. Did it, French post. America, you're welcome. 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 You're No.
Then you got the fancy smashy Europeans that come over here, and they too good for our Walmarts and Costco's. They want to go straight to Target.
Oh my god, guys, it's Target. We're gonna go into Target for the first time ever. She's also gonna film it with her camera. I need to like. Oh my god. This is such an exciting moment. Most exciting moment of my life. Is it here? Oh my god. Oh, guys, we made it. Catherine, look at yours. Oh my god. I need yours. Wow.
Come with me, a Brit, to Target for the first time. So here I am with my trolley, or as you guys like to call it, a shopping cart. And off I go to explore the world of Target. Wow. Why are the milk cartons so big? What? This is a very big Tropicana. I want it. Space Dunk Oreos? Sorry, what? $11 for bacon. It's a bit expensive. Get me two. I've only seen these in the movies, and the fact that I'm holding them in my hand in real life is insane! Get in my trolley. Guys, I just found ranch, or as you guys like to call it, ranch. 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 You guys have Dragon Ball Z cereal? What? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Gluten-free Oreos? What the f? Oh my. A Graham cracker. Wow. Wait, no, that's not how you say it. Isn't it a graham cracker? A graham cracker? The accent really makes a difference, huh? Oh, wow. This is just not real life. It's just not real life. I'll be disciplined though. I'll only grab like one bag. Okay, so I may or may not have ended up getting more than one bag of sweets, purely just for research purposes. That's a sign that I should get more. Take a shot every time I say, oh my gosh. If you don't, you're a pussy. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Shop is complete. May or may not have accidentally spent almost $200, but you only live once.
Doesn't take long being here till you start to understand why Americans are American, because we are constantly being sold something 24 hours a day. And when it comes to you buying something, they're going to make it as accommodating as it could possibly be in America. Like even in some instances, our gas stations are malls.
I have never seen anything so big in my entire life. Get your mind out the gutter, I'm talking about Buc-ee's. I came to America for the World Cup, but honestly I feel like this might be the main attraction for me. As a British person, I need everyone to understand that this is not a petrol station. No, this is what happens when Americans think that a petrol station needs a whole transfer budget. I came in for fuel. Tell me why I'm seeing tortillas drop out of a big mechanism machine. Can Americans actually explain to me what jerky is? And why is this one world famous? Why are there clothes? People actually buy the merch. Shall I get some? There's enough food in here for me to watch the entire World Cup. I just would need a couple of screens over there. They have a literal mascot in the middle of the bucket. I got myself a Diet Dr. Pepper and some sour cherries. But Americans, please explain to me why you have popcorn that is beer cheese. At this point, I've been in here for like an hour. I could not stop looking at everything. Just to clarify, I came in for fuel and now I've left with enough stuff to survive an entire zombie apocalypse.
I know as an American, and amongst Americans, one of the biggest, conversations is about the food and the food that they're giving us. And, it's a lot of debate back and forth on whether it's good or whether it's bad. And that can all be debated. But one thing that can't be debated is when the Europeans got here, they loved it all.
I've heard you Americans talking about these Honeycrisp apples before, and I'm like, how good can they be? But I think that there must be sugar on the outside because these are unreal. They're like a mixture between Pink Lady and a Gala apple, and they're like a wee sweetie. Mmm. As a European, this makes so much sense. So these are the onion sizes you will find in an American grocery store. The amount of times I have made an American recipe and it said like 1 large onion and put a decently sized European onion in there and just not tasted any onion. This is the sizes they're working with. None of those teeny tiny European onions. These like industrially made, huge, almost fake looking onions over here is what they have. If you're using an American recipe and it says 1 large onion, you might as well add 2.
Did she just say we had industrial size onions? I was sitting there thinking like those ain't even big onions, man. Yo, and another question that I got from my European friends out there. Y'all don't have ranch? Y'all getting over here and y'all falling in love with ranch. Y'all don't have ranch dressing in Europe?
First time trying ranch. Ooh, I'm about to get fat.
TSA issued a warning to those visiting the U.S. for the first time for the World Cup. There are many videos of people trying all sorts of different American cuisine. The most popular is actually not a food, but a condiment. Ranch dressing.
This was hilarious.
Yeah, ranch.
They did a tweet or a post on X.
TSA kind of poked fun at the new trend with a few warnings. One post said, days since the last airport ranch incident. 0. Another post said, pack ranch in your checked bag on the way home. Don't put it in your suitcase. Commenters under the post gave some friendly advice. One person added, wrap it in a plastic baggie just in case it explodes. Good idea. Tons of other people suggested a smaller, mess-free substitute with the ranch dry mix packets. One commenter said, mix it with buttermilk and mayo and then just, Got
any ranch dressing? You see what I mean? You see how quick and easy you can understand the American plight? One taste of ranch and she understood the obesity problem in America. All it took was one little, she understood why.
Because I understand now.
Can you imagine their outlook on life after they get to experience one of our fine dining experiences? If only one little taste of ranch, she had a whole understanding of the obesity problem. Imagine how their life changes after they get to eat a full meal at one of our best establishments.
There is honestly something about In-N-Out that is legendary. You know what you're going to get every single time you come, and the quality is exactly the same every single time. Quality control In-N-Out is brilliant. It's probably the #1 place we go if we want to eat out.
I'm trying my first ever taco in America. I've never had a taco before. If you want to know why, it's because if you're in the UK, you have fish and chips. That should make sense. So first, I got a horchata. This was mind-blowing.
This is so good. This is so good. I told you like it. You like, yeah. But is it dessert or is it like a... Yeah, it's a drink.
I'll be real, then they gave me some dip. I thought this was gonna be like coleslaw. Bro, this thing is all cheese. The sensation in my mouth I forgot the name of the tacos, but one was beef, one was plantain and something. This was the moment my life changed. You can dip a taco in a sauce. Oh, look at the face. Look at the... I didn't know how to react. Just know my taste buds were dancing. I didn't know where I was. I officially transcended to another planet. These sensations were crazy. This taco was indescribable. I've never had these sensations. I had to clap, bro. I've never had this.
All right, we're in America right now, guys, for the World Cup, and we're going to be trying Chick-fil-A for the first time ever and giving our review. All right, so we got a chicken burger from Chick-fil-A. I'm very excited to try this one. Let's snap to it. Oh my days. That is absolutely succulent. Look at that breast there, mate. That breast is absolutely succulent. Oh my days, I am so chuffed right now. I am so chuffed. Let's take another bite to see. Oh my days. Oh my days. Put it on Winston Churchill's humble abode. This is succulent. For a side, we got the chips, which we're very excited to try as well. These, they're big. I believe they call them waffle chips here. But I'm very excited to try, so let's give it a go. Oh my days. That is splendid. Oh my days. I'm gonna gain 50 Celsius.
Man, I wish you could have got to taste Chick-fil-A about 5 years ago, especially the nuggets about 5 years ago. Now they chicken a little funny to me. I don't know what they did. They must have changed the recipe up or something. But yo, for all my European friends out there, if it's not beef, it's not a burger. Y'all calling everything between some bread a burger. That's not a burger. That's not a chicken burger, man. You can't, it's no such thing as a chicken burger. That's a chicken sandwich. I'm only trying to help y'all out.
The highly requested biscuits and gravy. Let's see what this is all about. This is my first time trying it. It does not look very appetizing. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, that doesn't look appetizing. Here we go.
Good luck.
Wait a minute.
Do you like it?
I'm not gonna lie.
Do you like it?
It tastes like bread pudding. Have you had bread pudding? It tastes good. It's actually nice.
Okay, you can have that
They
then.
got it right. They know what they're doing over here. Biscuits and potatoes is nice. Like, it's actually really
Biscuits
nice.
and gravy, you mean?
Biscuits and gravy. It's actually really good.
What's the potatoes like? Nice?
The potatoes are really good. This is actually really tasty. I understand what they're doing. This is going to be gone in no time.
I'm in America for the World Cup and trying Chick-fil-A for the first time. We've got a spicy chicken burger, fried potatoes, and a Coke Zero. Let's dig in, shall we? Oh my days. Get in! That's a proper chicken burger, isn't it? Fried potato. Mate, you're joking. You're joking, mate. That's nice. I like that. Let's wash it down with some Coke Zero. Oh, it's like jet fuel, isn't it? It burns. And I love it. Chick-fil-A breakfast, that's a 10 out of 10. I'm going back to get me free.
There y'all go again, man. Calling everything a burger, man. Chicken burger, man. It's a chicken sandwich. There's no such thing as a chicken burger, man. But anyway, man, another thing that totally blows their mind when they get here is they probably think when they leave, Americans are the thirstiest people on the planet because the size of our drinks are blowing a lot of people's mind. And once again, Europeans, hit me up in the comments section. How big are y'all drinks usually? Because y'all are constantly surprised that the size of our drinks, free refill. Y'all are just shocked at our drinks just overall.
Oh la 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 la, the craziest thing happened to me today. I decided for my first day in America to go for a coffee. So I walked to the coffee place. First of all, I am the only person working here. No one works in this country. It's incredible. And I asked the monsieur for a small coffee, you know. He brings me the biggest coffee I've seen in my life. I say, oops, it's a mistake. Désolé. I asked for a small one. And he tells me it was the small coffee. No, mais how big is the big then? Is the big coffee a swimming pool? How can you drink so much coffee? I finish my coffee and now I am shaking. My whole body is shaking because of that small coffee. You Americans are crazy. You drink too much coffee. I don't know how you do this.
I can refill. I can refill this 1,000 times.
Yeah, but you won't drink 1,000 cups of Coca-Cola.
Don't know me. And it's free.
You paid for it. You paid it.
Once.
Bro, slow down. Slow down.
It's cold.
Fabio, slow down. Slow down. Why?
That was good. Because it's free. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm in paradise. Brother, cheers. Another one. Should I finish this one too? Bro, I'm gonna explode.
That's too much sugar. You don't need that.
That's true, but it's free. Brain freeze, yes. That's what's happening to me. But it's so good.
Somebody get that man up out of this country before he leave with diabetes. He about to shock his system.
Look, I told you those refills weren't free.
He don't know what he playing with, man. You just can't come from a virgin system and jump right on into this American sugar and start overdosing on it, man. We about to have our first sugar overdose. Somebody come get their homie.
Somebody needs to come get him.
But anyway, man, like I said, it only take a handful of meals before you understand the obesity plight in America.
Y'all thought we were fat for fun. Y'all literally thought Americans were fat just for fun. We're fat because the food here is good, and now you know. Now you understand the fact that I can go to Chili's. I can go to Chili's and get a 3,000 calorie triple dipper. I can eat ranch with literally everything, and there's different kinds of ranch. I don't know if you got that far yet. And there's monsters everywhere. You can get a slushie from the gas station. What if I want that? I go Sonic. I can get brownies. I live in the South. Everything is deep fried and dyed. And literally, it's all with butter and sugar because it's good. Because it's good, and that's why we're fat.
American food will mess your whole outlook up on food, especially the variety of food that we have over there. It'll mess your whole outlook up on food. In 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to be a whole bunch of Europeans back at home like,
I'm hungry, but it's like not really not that hungry, but I do want some food, like some french fries, some spaghetti, something.
It's going to be a lot of people hurt in a couple of weeks trying to download Uber Eats or DoorDash, knowing it ain't going to work, but trying anyway, knowing it ain't going to work though.
I can't take it too far, God. If you listen, help!
But anyway, man, it doesn't take long being here, especially if you touch down in the summertime, to realize America is a beautiful place. And you got to be blessed to be born here.
Americans, you are so lucky. I have spent the weekend experiencing a tiny, tiny portion of what an American summer can look and feel like. And all I have to say is, wow. Like, you get the weather, there's so many things near us. We spent the night in the mountains, and then 20 minutes down the road, there's like a beach that goes into the mountains. And I just feel like you get such a better quality of life. Like, we have some of the same things in the UK, but the weather's so bad. And another thing that I find really cool is you don't have to pay to park here. So we've had like a free day out. Whereas if you were going to majority of places like this in the UK, you'd have to pay to park. It wouldn't be expensive, but I just feel like you're so lucky to live here.
Americans live like the main character, whereas Brits live like something bad is going to happen. In America, people are loud, outgoing. Americans wake up and think, yeah, today is going to be a good day. I'm going to get after it. People in the UK wake up miserable, defeated, and grumpy, craving tea bags. It's completely different. In America, people go and get after exactly what they want. They're loud, they talk about what they're doing, they support each other. In the UK, there is no support. If you tell someone a good idea, they will tell you it's a bad idea, and they will not support you. The only time they'll support you is if you make it. it's completely different. It feels like when I went to America, I experienced real life. It feels like the colour appeared again. Whereas in the UK, yeah, it might be sunny right now, but the people don't act like it's sunny ever. Constant misery.
And with that being said, that made me have to reflect on actually being an American and the blessing that it is to be born in America. And I got to thinking. Now, you could take any group and you can insert the name, and you could say that that group has grown too entitled over the years. And we all have a group in mind that we could say this group right here has grown way too entitled over the years. But after seeing a lot of these videos of these people coming to America and actually experiencing America, I think all of us as Americans have grown too entitled over the years. Every last one of us. And we're not appreciating what we have. Yeah, we have a screwed up, jacked up government, but us as the people, we always have each other. And we have a beautiful country, and we don't need to take the bait of the foolishness that's trying to be pushed on us from up top, because we have something special. And it's us, the people, that has the special thing. And I think we got to keep focus on that. But before we get up out of here, man, I just want to salute all my Europeans. Hope you have the time of your life. And I have to give ultimate respect, because not only are they coming here, they're enjoying it and they're getting the word out that, you know, America's not all what they were told that it was, but they're also respecting the country while they're here. And you got to salute them for that.
They deep, man, and they could drink too. What? Are you kidding me, man? They must don't got no water over there in Scotland. After they're gone, I'm one person cleaning up after them, man, and it ain't that bad. They came, conducted themselves, man, with class, dignity, man, and they like our city. So I'm happy they came, man.
They partied hard in that park. It was a couple hundred of them, 100 plus of them out there. They partied hard. And that, like my man said, he was able to clean up after them. They left all the trash in a neat pile, left it easy accessible, so the one city worker was able to handle that. They basically pulled their own festival, and only one person needed to clean up when it was done. So that's the ultimate respect. So once again, man, us as Americans have to appreciate what we have. Do you really think Americans would have left it so only one city worker would have had to clean up? So like I said, man, this just shows us as Americans, we got something special. Maybe we need to appreciate a little bit more. But anyway, y'all, that's the European invasion of America. Like I said, I hope everybody has a great time. This video right here is going to end like all the other videos. Hit me up in the comments section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
I have one thing to ask of all the Americans enjoying the FIFA World Cup, Europeans being here. Please remember this. Because what they're seeing, what you're seeing through their eyes right now is what it actually is here. No one really knew they were coming. We're not big soccer people. It's not like we were preparing. It's not like people are trying to show a better side of us than it is. These are videos of people just going around the country and meeting actual regular people in their actual regular lives, being how they actually are. This is what it actually is. So when they leave and we go back to just seeing each other through our own eyes, don't forget that what they saw is the reality. What you're seeing is informed by your entire life and every argument and every political news story that you watch and every influencer that you see every day. What they're seeing right now is what it actually is. And we should all try to remember that after they leave.